Hello everyone, how are you all? We have now reached on the third part of the chapter 4 of class 7th, that is air around us. In this chapter, we are going to study about the atmospheric pressure and temperature, then mechanism of rainfall, and then monitoring weather and climatic conditions. So let us start. What is air? Basically, air is an invisible gaseous substance. It is a bunch of gas particles floating around that we cannot see. Even though we cannot see the air, we can feel it. And air particles are all around us, filling up the empty space. Air pressure. We know that we always feel the pressure or weight of air over us, but it constantly we may never feel the pressure or weight, but it constantly presses us, and it is caused by the weight of all the air in the atmosphere, it pressing down on earth. Air pressure changes with the height, and also when air warms up or cools down. Changes in air pressure causes changes in the weather. And it is clear to us that the pressure which is caused by the weight of the atmosphere is called atmospheric pressure, and atmospheric temperature is caused by heating and cooling of the atmosphere. Now, atmospheric temperature changes the air pressure, and pressure decreases with increasing altitude. I hope this is clear. तभी कहते हैं जब आप हिल्स पे जाते हैं आपके ईयर पॉपअप हो जाते हैं एकदम से, and this is all due to the drop in the air temperature and atmospheric pressure. The instrument which is used to measure the air pressure or the weight of the air is called barometer, and the unit of air pressure is millibar. As we say that if we want to buy vegetables, we always buy in grams or kilograms. Similarly, जो unit है air pressure को measure करने की, that is called millibar. Now comes the wind. In an area where temperature rises high and the air gets heated and rises upwards, this causes fall in air pressure, and the area thus becomes low pressure area. The space vacated by hot air is replaced by the cold air and denser air of the surrounding high pressure area. This flow or movement of air is called wind. I hope this much is clear to you all. जहाँ पे टेम्परेचर बढ़ जाता है वहाँ की हवा ऊपर चली जाती है, एंड जो स्पेस खाली होता है वो फिर ठंडी हवा के से भर जाता है, एंड दिस प्रोसेस गोज ऑन. ये जो हवा का चेंज होना होता है, दिस इज कॉल्ड विंड, एंड दस विंड ऑलवेज फ्लो फ्रॉम हाई प्रेशर एरिया टू low pressure area. This change is due to unequal heating of land and water. Sea breeze and land breeze you all must have studied. Our country receives monsoon rains which support our agriculture economy, and thus our country is very much dependent on the monsoonal rainfall. About wind, this much is clear, I suppose. And yes, wind vane is used to see the direction of the wind, in which direction the wind is blowing. Now we have reached to the mechanism of rainfall. This is the process how rainfall comes. As the hot air rises, it reaches high in the atmosphere. When it cools down due to the present of the low temperature, and there the water vapors in the form of the water present in the form of water vapors condenses, and it gets changed into tiny droplets of water or crystals of ice. In due course of time, These tiny particles join together and form clouds. Due to further cooling, these tiny condensed droplets join and form larger droplets. In the course of time, slowly and steadily, these droplets become so heavy that the air cannot hold them, and hence they fall down as rainfall or snowfall, depending upon the atmospheric temperature of the region. उस रीजन में जहाँ टेम्परेचर बहुत ज़्यादा है पानी बरसता है एज अ रेनफॉल, एंड उन रीजन्स में जहाँ बहुत टेम्परेचर बहुत कम है मतलब ठंडा है एरिया, वहाँ पे एज अ स्नोफॉल ये ड्रॉपलेट्स नीचे आते हैं. एंड रेनफॉल is very important to all of us as it brings water to the earth, which is essential for the survival of all kinds of life on it. When the rainfall is scarce or very low, it causes drought, means सूखा पड़ जाता है. And if excess rain occurs, it causes flood, means बाढ़ भी आ जाती है. Rain gauge is the instrument used to measure rainfall, and the unit of measuring rainfall is centimeter or millimeter. I hope about rainfall is clear. Let us move ahead with monitoring weather conditions. There is a difference between weather and climate. Although we call them मौसम, हम general अपनी language में से मौसम ही बोलते हैं, but weather term is different than the climate. Weather can change within a few minutes or hours, but climate takes a very long time to change. Let us study them in detail. The basic difference between weather and climate is that if I talk about weather, so it refers to the state of atmosphere that includes its temperature, pressure and humidity for a specific place and for a short time period. किसी एक पर्टिकुलर जगह के बारे में और छोटे टाइम पीरियड के बारे में जब हम बात करते हैं मौसम में बदलाव की, तो it is called weather. But about the climate if I talk, it refers to the state of atmospheric condition that include temperature, rainfall, pressure over a long period of time and covers a larger area. जब हम एक पूरी कंट्री की सपोज बात कर रहे हैं और सालों सालों तक की बात कर रहे हैं, तब वो क्लाइमेट कहलाता है. आगे देखते हैं. सेकेंड पॉइंट इज वेदर इज व्हाट चेंजेस फ्रॉम आवर टू आवर, डे टू डे और मंथ टू मंथ. एक दिन में मौसम गर्म हो जाता है, एक ही दिन में मौसम कभी बारिश वाला हो जाता है, कभी बहुत तेज़ धूप निकल आती है, तो इस वाले बदलाव को हम वेदर बोलते हैं. एंड क्लाइमेट इज़ अ लॉन्ग टर्म स्टेट ऑफ एन एटमॉस्फेयर एट अ पर्टिकुलर लोकेशन. जब हम कहते हैं कि अब मौसम में बदलाव आ गया है, 6 महीने बाद सर्दियाँ आ जाएंगी या 6 महीने बाद अब गर्मियाँ आ गई हैं, तो दैट इज़ क्लाइमेट, चेंजेस इन द क्लाइमेट. For example, the temperature at Meerut today at 7 a.m. was or is called weather. कि सुबह कैसा मौसम था. And if I talk about climate, the temperature at Meerut in December was 20 degree. That means 6 महीने पहले मौसम कैसा था. And the climate of India is monsoonal. हमारा इंडिया क्लाइमेटिक कंडीशंस हमारी मॉनसूनल हैं, बारिश पे डिपेंड करता है कितनी बारिशें आती हैं, as it is the agricultural country. And it is very important for us to know the daily temperature and pressure conditions of the place where we live, at least where we live. Because whenever if sometime we travel to some any distant place, we should know these variables to prepare ourselves for a particular weather condition. For our benefit, the weather reports are given daily in the newspaper, radio and television, and now even on our phones. It includes all information regarding atmospheric conditions like forecast of temperature, humidity, rainfall, wind velocity, sunrise, sunset, ये सभी बातें आप देखिएगा आपके फ़ोन पे ही ऑलरेडी प्रेजेंट होती हैं. These are very useful to us in different ways, and we should make it our habit to read the weather report on daily basis. For example, if you are going to some place, okay, for a picnic or for 2 or 3 days holiday, so if you don't know about the temperature of that area, you can be in the trouble. Suppose आप ले गए वहाँ पे अपने summer clothes and there the weather is different, वहाँ पे बारिश का मौसम बन गया, you are not carrying your umbrella and raincoat with you, so you will have to purchase it from there and that will be too expensive for you. So we should know all these variables prior in hand before going somewhere. I hope I am able to make you clear the difference between weather and the climate. That's all in this video. Stay tuned, stay connected. Thank you.